Like he would have landed on incoming traffic, but
he was obviously mentally disturbed.
He was.
Okay.
Yes.
So what do you do in that situation?
Well, we had to find him because there were a lot of different bridges in the area. So we were dispatched to so many intersections at the time. And my partner and I, we were like the second car on scene, but we were the first ones to actually see him.
Okay.
If that makes sense. And he was holding on, similar to like a sloth when they're hanging onto a tree.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a moment, I remember this like crazy. There was a moment where he literally could have fell on top of a semi truck. He was like, he was waiting for that moment, but we grabbed him. Mind you, you have the fire trucks, you have Illinois State Police, because their jurisdiction is the highway, and you have CPD, who, and the ambulances as well on scene too. Mm-hmm. And we just grab a hold of him. My lieutenant at the time, he grabbed my belt because he thought that I was gonna, if he fell, I probably would have fell too, because it was so high up that on my antenna, I put the keys. So, the key ring to your keys, the car keys were draped on my antenna. So when I leaned forward, the keys to the squad car fell onto the highway.
Dang.
Yeah, it was pretty intense. So he was fine, and thank God.
So when you grabbed him, was he trying to fight y'all off?
He was mad. He was so mad at us for helping him, save him. But I don't care. We saved your life, and you're still alive. Prayerfully, you're still alive. Because just imagine that being on my conscience for not doing enough.
Right.
Yeah, so he was transported to the hospital. We took the paper on it, which is the report. I contacted his mom. She was super appreciative because the nursing staff didn't. They were like, they let us do it, And then we went into a room. We talked to the parents of the young kid. The nurse was there with us, and they had all the questions. And come to find out, he was under the influence severely. Like, it just landed him in that spot of distress.
Dang.
But yeah, he was not really happy with us.
Okay. So what's a common misconception that people have about police officers that is just clearly not true?
I mean, I think there's so many.
There are.
Man.
I got like 10 in my head right now.
Probably that we're just...
But I don't know if it's true or not.
Well, what are the ones you know?
Can I just rattle off and you just tell me if it's true or not?
I can tell you about my experience.
Okay.
But here's one thing I want to say to clear the air.
Please.
Another reason why I wanted to join the force was to change the minds of people and how they viewed the police, especially us.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I went in with the right intention, but I believe that there's so much that has happened against us that it's hard to change the mind. So I just made sure that when I was faced with the job at that moment, I gave the best service I could. Because I want them to remember, like, okay, not all officers are like that. But Officer Tate did what she had to do. And she treated me with respect. And she tried to find the best solution for us at that moment. So, but yes. Well, what are you going to say?
Okay, so, and Miss Fly, you can chime in too if you want. But misconceptions. So, do black and brown people commit the majority of the crimes?
I would say in Chicago. Oh, this is gonna sound so bad.
No, be real, because Chicago got a lot of white people too. Keep it real.
I'm gonna say it this way.
Okay.
In Chicago, when I worked there, it was a relief to hear another race or ethnicity being dispatched other than a male black or male Hispanic. That's what I'll say.
Because that was the majority of calls.
unfortunately.
Okay. All right.
And
Now,
so we never really said, there was a code for race too. So male 1 is black. And mind you, I know that because there were so many
male ones.
involved in things. Yes.
Okay. Are majority black and brown people still the majority committing the crimes even as females when it's females?
I think it just depends on where you're assigned to.
I'm saying in your experience,
From
where
my
you was at.
experience, it was a rarity that happened.
That it was.
That we got calls on females. Not to say it didn't happen, but from my experience, from what I can remember, it was rare.
So dudes was committing the crimes. Females wasn't really committing the crimes like that.
From what I remember, yes.
Oh my God, these are all correct. Okay.
But females do commit crimes.
Yeah,
That's a
but-
fact.
Yeah, definitely. There's female jails, but still,
Yeah.
majority of times the dude. Wow. Okay. All right. This is my own misconception.
Movies, music, magazines, podcasts, and endless vibes all on the Coliseum app.